see a picture of it.
What picture?
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two.
Wait.
Oh man, that's me. Man, I'm getting out of here, man. Damn, man, that's been up there. That's deep.
We up here sitting in the audience.
Man, that is too much.
Is
that what that's so dude?
3-0.
Well, I need a hot dog. Man, go get me a hot dog with them tall beers and shit. Bring it on back.
Misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Now Miguel Cabrera, and he can give his guys an early lead if he's
got to grab, man. I gotta eat. That looks too good, man. I gotta come watch it.
But look at here.
Whoa! Nice hesitation. You ain't gonna hit no home run, man. You got what you trying to get to see. Let me see me at home run. They ain't about to turn their head. Oh! Turn their head. Turn their head.
0-2 home. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Turn their head.
0-2 once more. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
You gotta stop turning that head.
To check out the
slow.
Starting lineup. Danny,
control that.
You know, I'm looking forward to see what this guy can do in that 5-hole. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when
I can't believe you playing baseball, man. Come on, man.
Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. He's hitting .326. He's also hit 3 home runs. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Roll. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you can see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
2 balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Called strike on the sinker. 2-2 now. Another 2-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
This is the pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Next up for Detroit, Nicholas Castellanos. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
The 0-1 delivery. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
Hey, it's looking like he may be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
The 0-2 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Tigers strand a pair. We are still scoreless. Here's Michael Brantley.
Leading off for Cleveland, left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Now the 1-0. Popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Hit out towards second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the Tigers on D. And let's focus on former Triple Crown winner Miguel Cabrera. He's dabbled all over the diamond, from outfield to third base, and has seemed to have found a home at first base. On how he goes about it.
Here's Yonder Alonso coming into this one against Michael Fulmer. 2 hits in 7 tries. First offering on its way. This one's down to third. Candelario right there, and there's out number 2.
Batting 7, the right fielder, number 8,
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Hey, you got to respect the first baseman getting dirty right there, but that batter was able to shoot that right past him.
number 55, Roberto Perez.
Into the box, Roberto Perez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Chisenhall, runner at first with 2 gone. Here comes another 0-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Indians leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So digging in now, James McCann. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. He's 0 for 9.
James McCann.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just missed with a breaking ball. McCann, a California-born ball player. He was taken in the second round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Center fielder, Leonis Martin.
Settling in now, Leonis Martin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Kluber pauses. First pitch on its way. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Well, this home crowd didn't like this guy on the mound before, but now they really don't like him. He's gotten the faithful all worked up by hitting one of their best hitters early on in this game. And you can bet he's really going to hear it if he comes around to score.
Next for the Tigers, Dixon Machado. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Set and the pitch. Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle.
This is one of those classic bunt situations here, but it's not a given anymore like it used to be, and that's the case even more so in the American League.
Called strike 0-2.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Here's how the Indians are setting up on D. And let me tell you about first baseman Yonder Alonso. The bat plays, we get it. He's there for offense. But don't sleep on the defense as well. He's battled his injuries, but he's out there going to the post, making picks and bailing out his boys in the infield.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. He's totaled 4 hits in 18 at-bats. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. Iglesias is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat. Becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, I just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
On the ground for Kipnis. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Alonso. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. 2 complete, scoreless here on MLB Network. A nice aerial look of downtown Detroit as we welcome you back to our MLB Network broadcast from Comerica Park. Striding in for the Indians, Bradley Zimmer, and he'll start out their half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Wind up and the 0-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Hit sharply on the ground. Machado loves it, and now from the air a jump throw and a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a changeup right down the middle. Here's the 0-1. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Here's the tag by Iglesias, and they've got him at second base.
Not every catcher could make that throw, so that was pretty special. Benito Santiago made throwing from his knees famous when he was playing, but it's a really tough one to pull off. That's a long throw without any legs underneath it, so hats off to him on that one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Kipnis, or Kip for short. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Up next for Cleveland, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Jose Ramirez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First offering on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how two-out rallies start.
Now the 0-1. This one's down to third. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. One left for the Tribe. Home half of the third coming up. No score. And that'll bring up Mikey Motto. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A cold strike on the inside corner.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all four quadrants.
Kluber gets the sign. Here he comes 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Strike two swinging.
Count is 1 and 2.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
In now, Jeimer Candelario. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Candelario, once a member of the Chicago Cubs organization. He was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
3-0 to him now. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to first, and for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced into a double play, and with this one, the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On now to the top of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Edwin Encarnacion. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Now the 2-0. And he fouls this one off. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Standing in now, Michael Brantley, fouled off. The 0-1 on its way. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Another one sent foul. On the ground now for Iglesias. This could be 2. To second for 1. Back to first, and he throws it away. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Well, when this play started, it all looked good. They get the lead runner, no problem, but he just doesn't make the return throw, and the hitter ends up safely at second. Not the result they were hoping for on what should have been a nice double play.
Into the box now, Yonder Alonso, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. No runs, 4 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Hit back up the middle. Iglesias is there, and that's the second out.
The right fielder, number 8.
In now, Lonnie Chisenhall. He reached on a single in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a little tapper. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Brantley on third with 2 out. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
These guys are pros and they're tough, but I know that one hurt. He'll never show it, though. Too much pride at stake.
Now at the plate, Roberto Perez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Cabrera calls for it, and that ends the inning. Indians strand a couple. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Martinez, set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Designated hitter, Victor Martinez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Missed with a breaking ball.
Counts 1-0.
Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now. Martinez waiting for the 2-0 pitch. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in his zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
Martinez in front with a 3-1 count. Kluber sets his sights. Needs to hit his spot here on 3 balls and a strike. And this is fouled at the plate. And it's fouled away. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch, and even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out, but the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Nick Castellanos now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at bat. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
The 2-1 home. Drilled on the ground to short. Lindor has it, and there are 2 away now.
The catcher, number 34, James McCann.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. James McCann, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Swinging a ball line softly down the line in left. Foul.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Count even at 2-2. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error for the Tigers thus far. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And a full count for James McCann. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the payoff pitch home. There's ball 4.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
Here's Leonis Martin. First offering on its way. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
McCann at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
2 balls and a strike to Leonis Martin. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Ball 3.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
3-1. And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here.
And things are not looking good here in the 4th inning. That's the 2nd walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
Ready for another chance? Dixon Machado. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he'll power in a fastball, that time at 94 for strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Hit on the ground to third. On to Kipnis at second, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. On the ground to the right side. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
So frustrating, Hero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. The 1-1 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. A runner at first with no outs here. All even now, 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runner at first here, one man out. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. High pop up. Candelario over to his left. 2 down.
Up next for Cleveland.
Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
Zimmer is off at first with 2 away. Grounded to the right. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Edwin Encarnacion now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Ready with the 0-2. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. 2 down, runners at first and second. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Indians strand a couple. Halfway home, still no score. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 1, Jose Iglesias.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Missed with a slider.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Two 2-0 to the Tigers left fielder. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Hit to short. Lindor is up with it, and there's out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Jeimer.
Digging in to try it again, Jeimer Candelario. Now the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
That evens it up, 1-1. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Ready for another shot now. Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. He pulls this one into right. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Now batting, the first baseman, Yonder Alonso.
Here's Yonder Alonso, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. From the stretch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. Brantley on at first, nobody out. wide, 2-0. Three and 0 now.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
The 3-0 finds the zone, strike one. Misses for ball 4, and it's 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at 1st and 2nd and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Striding in once again, Lonnie Chisenhall. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
Even though he has a shutout going right now, this is a really tight game, and I don't think they're going to think twice about getting him out of there if he starts to lose his command. Let's see if he can start reeling it in a bit again.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get fouled. 2-1. The 2-1. Skied into straightaway right. Castellanos is there to put it away for out number 1. And the throw's offline a bit as it gets by him at 3rd. In now for Cleveland, Roberto Perez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Set. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning. Because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
1st and 2nd now, 1 man out. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
3-0 pitch is looked at for the first strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
The 3-1 is in there for a full count now, 3-2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And here's the 3-2 from him. Popped him up. But this will land untouched. Runners are at first and second with one away. Hit out towards second. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. We'll see Miguel Cabrera leading off when we get back. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up, and we still have no score. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in.
Leading off for the Tigers, the first baseman, number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
Kluber gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Nope.
And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. This is flared out towards second. And that's out number 1.
The designated hitter, number 41, Victor.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
So far, this has been a very productive outing. We're into the middle innings of this one, and his pitch count is down, and this might be one of those starts where he can work deep into this game, possibly into the 8th or 9th inning.
Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And another foul ball.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Bases are empty, 1 man out. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first gets Martinez, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 9, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he just misses with a curveball.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Not close. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
2-1.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
2 out, nobody on. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
A great swing right there. I know the ball's foul, but he absolutely laced that pitch right there. He's just got to stay back a little bit longer.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Still no score. Back here now at Comerica Park in Detroit. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Now in the box, Bradley Zimmer. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit hard down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. No hits to this point.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.